Vanderbilt and Ole Miss on Saturday. College football pick. Take a look. Ole Miss, big favorite here, 25 points. Yeah, maybe it's even down to 24 and a half. Now, I did open. I did see a low open of as low as 21 and a half on a look ahead. And then, it's been a pretty rough season, certainly for Vanderbilt. And, they are, uh, I don't know, they're one of the, in a way, they're one of the worst teams in the country. But when you start talking about, you know, if the spread did open somewhere 21 and a half, and I think the general openers look to be, 24s and right around this range, but it doesn't matter really because Vanderbilt, they just stay in there every time against very good teams. Look, they're in the midst of their SEC schedule, just like always. They're always one of the lower teams in there. We make fun of them. So like, get rid of some of these SECT. Let's do a merger and kind of send them out. Maybe we can make some really crummy conferences. We're not going to say that. I'm just wasting time here at this point because really for Vanderbilt, look what they've done so far. They covered against Georgia. They were getting 31 points or more. They only lost that one by 17. They were playing Florida, yeah, they lost by 24. They were getting 18. They didn't cover any spreads. Look, they didn't cover any spreads for the longest time. But it's funny because even though they didn't cover, they're just maybe usually less than a touchdown from it. So that's what it feels like to me. Is that I want to just keep trying to grab these points with Vanderbilt. Like it just is going too high. And that I don't know. So look, they lost to Missouri by 17. They were getting 14. They did not cover, but they hung in there. UK, they lost by 17. They were getting 13. It's not like they were any of these games where they were getting double digits and they were getting 14 points and they lost by 35. And I guess you're not supposed to do that. They're still not getting the money. So I'm trying to make the case here for Vanderbilt just because I feel like even with Ole Miss, the line's just a little bit uh, too high. That cover last week against Georgia was Vanderbilt's first cover in like a year, right? So that's an accomplishment in itself. So I think I'm going to be all alone here. Thomas is on Ole Miss, and let's see what else. Anything good? Thank you, Nunya, for your plays in there. And I did think about that actually. We were talking about those names, and I when we were looking it up, you talked about PZ if you're still there. But you know what? That really is Mr. Bittler's play name, one of his play names, actually, the money shot. So we'll have to. I don't know. I'm going to see how. I think he uses it quite a bit. So I'll just have to rethink that. I'm trying to find my own catchphrase name. That's all. My own play of the day name. Everybody's got one. It seems like, but me. Maybe I'm not that guy. All right, Ole Miss team total. It. I would. I didn't look at it, but I would imagine that it is somewhere. Let me see. What's the line? The line is it 62 still? All right. I would imagine 31, 12. I would imagine it's 43 and a half or so. I like that one, PZ. Darn it. I don't know what I can do, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Bittler, a pretty good handicapper, of course, uh, veteran capper. Uh, Hi, Joseph. Nice to see you today. All right. Anyways, just give me Vanderbilt here. Yeah, we give out free picks. We give out a lot of picks, good or bad. But you know what? Why pass, right? I guess if you look at it and it's right on, you could just pass. But um, how many times it lands exactly on the number? Let's take a pick. All right.